Donald Trump Jr. says there could be a mass exodus from the city to, of all places, Florida if Mamdani wins. Trump Jr. also said maybe the Big Apple needs to crash in order to come back stronger. Now, Mamdani has a narrow lead, according to a Harris poll, but still a lot to divulge here. For more on all of this, let's bring in the host of Breaking Point, which you can see on weekends here on RAV, David Zier. David, the king of New York, thanks so much for being with us.
Oh, I thought you were talking about me, right? The latest Harris poll, X poll has Mamdani, Cuomo, Sliwa in a three-way statistical tie with Mayor Adams only at 13 points, 9 points even behind Curtis Sliwa. And Cuomo has vowed to stay in the race. And he's coming under fire for taking positions on New York City rent regulations that fly in the face of his positions when he was governor. And many are questioning his timing and his motivations. Adams, struggling to find traction with black voters, was hit with 5 major lawsuits in the last 2 weeks with allegations of corruption and promotions for sale in the NYPD. But Adams picked up 13 endorsements from unions, and he has a boatload of cash coming with billionaires lining up behind him as well. And Mamdani, right? He met with New York's top 100 business leaders on Tuesday, and it was clear. And he doubled down on his plans to tax them along with wealthy New Yorkers. It has business owners and bankers scrambling to support other candidates. But remember, Mamdani, Michelle, has incredible support with the Generation Z and millennials who can't afford the rents in New York City in these pop areas like Long Island City, Bushwick, Brooklyn Heights, the younger people struggling to afford the cost of living and rents in New York City, maybe not realizing that it's the Democratic policies that have caused these problems. But Mamdani has also received support from large labor unions and big developers who are salivating at the notion of building these giant block high-rises. And a lot of businesses are going to be taken over. Property is going to be taken over. Curtis Sliwa, a very strong property rights stance, is the only one that I hear talking about that. But, in a four-way race, Michelle, if Cuomo stays in September, and he said he'll gauge it then, anyone can win through a plurality like John Lindsay did in 1969.
Yeah, David, those developers drooling over these government contracts and the socialist agenda, but it screams a larger message here. Why can't we all come together, especially on the Republican side? It's very clear a Republican isn't going to win in New York City. And David, we only have about 30 seconds here. But why can't we as Republicans come together to endorse someone to ensure Mamdani doesn't win?
Well, Giuliani was able to win because he took the liberal line. Only 11% of Republicans actually come out and vote in the citywide races. So it's a real tenuous situation. The only way one of these candidates other than Mamdani can win, in my opinion, is through a four-way race, because Mamdani, face-to-face, head-to-head, wins.
That's a really scary thought.